The horses are in the yard for the second at Kalgoorlie, Fiesta Canvas. It's a handicap. It's a 48 plus class 1 event here. Another pay 1-2 to begin the program. 7 horses in it, and we start with Stolen Valor, who's having his first run here on the Goldfields. He had a nice little season down at Esperance, including winning a maiden by a nose over Gems Man, and then going on to a class 2 where he may have had enough. He settled at the back and didn't really make an impact. First up, no trial here today with 60 kilos. Currently the outsider of the field in fixed odds betting here at $26. Number 2, Wanna Cracker, trained by Peter Fernie, Chanel Cooper to take off 3 kilos. Broke maiden status here a fortnight ago, beating Secret Attire, who won impressively here last week. So there has been form out of that maiden already. And if you go back 3 starts ago, was beaten a length and a half by Twist of Gold, who's the favourite, the even money favourite in this field, and meets Twist of Gold 5.5 kilos better at the weights for only a 1.5 length defeat. So that should bring them really close together, especially from the inside draw. Number 2, Wanna Cracker, currently $4.80. Number 3, Celestial Fox, a filly by All American, also trained by Peter Fernie. Tash Faithful rides and is looking for a race-to-race double to start the program. 3 runs here at Kalgoorlie so far, beaten 2 1/4 first up behind Bell's Fantasy, was probably the best of the runs. Then was beaten 4 lengths by the stablemate Hidden Ruby and beaten 3 lengths by Perori last start. Given a fortnight between runs, drawn an inside gate, should get a very soft run, currently a $3.90 chance. The money is quite strong here for number 4, Twist of Gold. $2.30 the top bet price, now into $2.05 as she looks to go one better than what she did a fortnight ago when she was just outgunned late by Perori. Prior to that was $1.50 when breaking maiden status this track and distance. Jade McNaught rises to 58.5 kilos, but you would think that this filly will be in front for a long way. She's also trained by Peter Fernie, currently $2.05, number 4, Twist of Gold. Number 5, Bondi Rocks, is a 6-year-old son of Snippet Son. Joe Forrest trains, Lisa Staples rides. He's only won the once from 21 starts, and he's yet to win here at Kalgoorlie after 11 attempts. That one and only victory 840 days ago. He's a $10 chance because he's in okay form, but he's just been a long time since he's been able to salute the judge. Number 6, Moonlight River. Brian Allen puts a set of blinkers on this 4-year-old mare today. Cassie Martin and takes off 2 kilos to ride at 56. Beaten 10 lengths by Perori last start, so was beaten around 9 lengths by Twist of Gold and 7 lengths by Celestial Fox. Big margins to be turning around. A $23 chance here, number 6, Moonlight River. Number 7, the final runner in this field, also trained by Peter Fernie, Lucy Fiore to ride. She's a filly by Galar and her name is Blitzum Babe. The wink has come off here as a gear change at her 3rd run this time in. Beaten 5 lengths in both starts, led and faded first up behind Kelly's Lisaloo, and then was close handy and never really made an impact when beaten 5 by Dreamtime Jean 7 days ago. She's currently a $9 chance, but doesn't have a lot of punting friendly fire that way. $8 out to $9.50. My numbers in the second, I thought Twist of Gold could lead and win this race. Admittedly, I thought that about Bronte's Dream in the opener, but that wasn't the case. But Twist of Gold here is probably a filly that's got a little bit more toughness about her here. Has to carry 58.5 kilos, but the way that she ran along with 57 last start and was only narrowed by Perori late, I think that's the right form reference here, and she can go one better. 2, Wanna Cracker gets that massive 5.5 kilo weight swing from the last time they met in a maiden going back to the 13th of April. Number 3, Celestial Fox, has been quite popular in betting at most starts this time in. Should get a lovely run, but I probably haven't quite seen enough just yet from her on the Goldfields. And I'll include then number 7 in Blitzum Babe. So it's a Peter Fernie first 4 for me, but I'm putting them in order 4, 2, 3 and 6, thinking if Twist of Gold can lead and win. 3.5 minutes to get your bets on for the Fiesta Canvas Handicap, Class 1, 1100 metres. $31, number 1, Stolen Valor. $4.40, number 2, Wanna Cracker. $4.20, number 3, Celestial Fox. $2.30 about number 4, Twist of Gold. Number 5, Bondi Rocks is a $9 chance. $23 for number 6, Moonlight River. And $7.50, so there is some late support now for Blitzum Babe, who hit a top price of $9.50, now back into $7.50 late in betting. My numbers 4, 2, 3 and 7, which is the exact same 4 in the exact same order as our caller Royce Newton. So hopefully we're on the mark here in race number 2. He'll be with you in around 2.5 minutes for the call of the second.
Okay, these runners behind the line for the Fiesta Canvas Handicap, 1100 metres ahead of the field of 7. And Twist of Gold at $2.30 is holding the weight of money in the market. Twist of Gold $2.30, Celestial Fox $4.20, Wanna Cracker, the last start maiden winner at $4.60, and then Blitz'em Babe at $7. So Peter Fernie has the top 4 favourites here. Twist of Gold, Celestial Fox, Wanna Cracker and Blitz'em Babe in that order. And then Bondi Rocks has had specking at $9.50, Moonlight River 26, Stolen Valor 34. They'll commence the loading process any tick of the clock. Blitz'em Babe will don the black cap for those following the 2 in the Kambana Lodge colours. The first, of course, taken out by Brazen Empress, Peter Fernie and Tash Faithful. Jade McNaught gets the ride on the favourite here, Twist of Gold. Tash will partner Celestial Fox. It drops back in class today, drops back to a Class 1. Her last run was good, 4th behind Paul Rory, beaten 3.5 lengths, but nevertheless, the run had merit. There was quite a margin between 2nd and 3rd in that race. Wanna Cracker was a good maiden winner. And he will be the first one to come forward, Wanna Cracker. Took 7 starts to break through, but got the job done last start. Here comes Celestial Fox into line. Carry the lilac cap. So Celestial Fox is locked away coming forward now. Blitz'em Babe with Lucy Fiore in the saddle. Twist of Gold, the favourite coming up. Looks well presented today. Jade McNaught on his back. Stolen Valor from the Tapper Yard to come along. Christy Bennett, the rider there. And now coming forward riderless is Moonlight River. Cassie Martin will jump aboard in the machine. Which means Bondi Rocks will be the last one to come forward and will be set for the Fiesta Canvas Handicap. So Bondi Rocks from the Joe Forrest stable to come forward. Thanks, Keith. And Tab Radio now on board. The last loaded, 1100 metres ahead of the field in the Fiesta Canvas. Stand by because the gates fly back. They're off racing. Now Starter caught them in a perfect dispatch. Twist of Gold breaking the line first. Likewise with Bondi Rocks going up to apply some pressure. Now settling down 3rd is Celestial Fox on the outside of Wanna Cracker, who settles down 4th. A further 2 then in the clear to Blitz'em Babe, being followed by Celestial Fox, and an outright last is Stolen Valor. So they head onto the Charles Street side of the course, and it's Twist of Gold at $2.20. This favourite showing the way, held together a length. Bondi Rocks sitting closer today's 2nd. They were followed by Wanna Cracker, the last start maiden winner. To the outside, Celestial Fox in touch, likewise with Blitz'em Babe in the same colours. And then we had next of all, they were followed by Moonlight River and Stolen Valor at the tail, last of the 7. They balance up for the run home, and it's Twist of Gold who shows the way, a length and 3/4 over Bondi Rocks. Wanna Cracker coming through strong on the fence. This favourite looks in trouble. It's Wanna Cracker who comes through and grabs the lead from Twist of Gold down the outside, Celestial Fox. But it's a rails hugging run here for Wanna Cracker, who's going to make it 2 in a line. Wanna Cracker wins. 2nd perhaps Twist of Gold just ahead of Celestial Fox and Bondi Rocks. They were followed in by, at the head of the others, Blitz'em Babe, Moonlight River, and a distant last was Stolen Valor. Number 2, Wanna Cracker. Wanna Cracker with the claim today. Breaks through last start, defeating Secret Attire by a length and a half, and backs that up with another win here at Class 1 grade. So really has come back to racing well this preparation. Took a couple of runs to show us what he could do. He finished last in that field of 8 behind Dreamtime Gene, and then backed that up with a win. And has gone on to make it 2 in a row, both over the 1100 metres. And Wanna Cracker is your winner. So 2, Wanna Cracker has defeated the 4, Twist of Gold, holding on for second. Celestial Fox hitting the line well for third. It is a Peter Fernie trifecta. 5 will get fourth. That's Bondi Rocks, who sat outside the leader, has hit the line one paced and held on for fourth. 2, 4, 3 and 5. The winning gallop 105.31, and the margins a length by a head. The last 600, a length by a half head, I should say, apologies. And the last sectional was 34.67. So Wanna Cracker for Peter Fernie, Chanel Cooper in the saddle by Galar from Wise Talk, owned by Andrew Ingalls. Second across the line, the 4, Twist of Gold, Pete Fernie, J. McNaught by Bondi from Bullion Bay, owned by the All Ladies Syndicate, Annabelle Ingalls, also Georgia Ingalls, Miss G Ingalls, Karen Fernie, Gemma Fernie, Mrs. J Sharp, Sue Stewart, Mrs. S Ayton, M Manfredini, J Price, J Maguire, P Dowdle, and also G Purdue and T Sorensen. Twist of Gold second. Third in was the 3, that's Celestial Fox for Peter Fernie and Tash Faithful by All American from Tenko, owned by the Distinctive Racing Syndicate. Also C Knock, R Hooper, D Woodliff and M Woodliff, and fourth in was the 5, Bondi Rocks for Joe Forrest and Lisa Staples. 2, 4, 3, 5 interim after the running of the Fiesta Canvas Handicap. Race 3 is next. That's the Hosemate Kalgoorlie Handicap. Field of 7 over the mile here, and your favourite is number 4, She's a Machine, at $2.90 for the Paul Rowe Camp. Paddy Carberry to partner the 4-year-old in the next, just ahead of Dublin Red at 3.30, Flying the Flag at 3.40. So a well contested betting affair in the next race 3 that comes up in half an hour's time. In the meantime, the numbers 2, 4, 3 and 5 after the running of race number 2.